Merry Christmas! Hello to all of you Sigma Vaulters. Welcome to my second official video on this channel. I'm super excited to make this. It is Christmas season and I am suited up for today's video. We got Frosty the Snowman today, you know. I could have been Santa, but you know, I feel like that's a little overplayed sometimes, you know. Had to go a little different, so we went with the snowman. Today's video is brought to you by absolutely no one. Except myself. Actually, that's a lie. Today's video is brought to you by Jake Cannon. He had the original idea of this video, which is, you know, my goals. I got my lucky sheet right here, just like he had. And he made a really good video on his goals, and he talked about what he wanted to do for his 4 years of college. And I was talking to him about it, and I was like, yo, you care if I make a video about it for my goals? And he was like, dude, sure, go ahead. So I don't know if I told him I tag him, but I'm gonna tag him. So Jake, thanks a lot for the inspiration on the video. His video is right in the description below if you guys wanna go see it. It's a great video. He has a lot of awesome goals. You should go check it out. You know, go subscribe to his channel, comment, say I sent you here. But yeah, I've got my goals for the next 4 years. If you guys didn't know, I am only a senior in high school, and I really have only been vaulting for, let's see, I vaulted for 9 months total. So, you know, I don't have as much experience as a lot of my other teammates and vaulters that I've met. But, you know, I'm really positive about my journey. I think I can do good things as long as I keep a strong discipline and, you know, do what I want to do. It's a sport that I've loved. If you guys didn't know, I used to be a huge basketball player. I played for 17 years, I think. And I still play every now and then, but, you know, I realized once you're not like 6'4", 265, and can dominate, you know, the paint for a solid 48 minutes a game, you know, it's not really the move to go play basketball in college. And, you know, I just, you know, wasn't tall enough. I didn't have the skills for it. So I switched over to track and came to pole vault, and here I am. But enough about that. Let's go ahead and jump into these goals. As I said, I'm a senior right now, so I have one last year in high school, which means, you know, one last indoor and outdoor season. So starting off with my first goals is to PR at my first ever indoor meet. Now that may seem crazy, but my PR last year is technically 12.6, and what I mean by PR is I want to jump over that. Obviously, the perfect meet would be I get to jump 14 feet at that meet. I would be super stoked with that. I would love to do that. That's 4.20 meters if you guys didn't know. I use Google for these heights, so they might not be perfect. Most of the vaulters know the meters a lot better than I do, so I'm trying to use the meters, but, you know. I want to jump at least 4.45 meters by the end of outdoor season. For all the meters, I'm just going to put, like, the height right here. I'll put, like, the actual height right there, or right there, whichever one I feel comfortable with. But at my first indoor meet, I want to PR at 4.2 meters, which is 14 feet. I want to jump at least 4.45 meters by the end of outdoor season, or by the end of indoor season, sorry. 4.45 meters seems like a strong ending spot for outdoor. I want to grow my channels, you know. I've been doing YouTube actually for 5 years, not on this channel, but I've had another channel that I've done YouTube on for a long time. I've loved being in a camera and, you know, making content and stuff. It's always been something that's been really fun to do. So I always want to, you know, try to make fun and entertaining videos, no matter what it is, no matter if it's pole vault, no matter if it's, you know, these small movies, short films, gaming, all that kind of stuff. I love making content, so that's something I always want to do, and just growing channels seems a fun thing to do along with it, you know. I want to finish my senior season by jumping 4.75 meters. I feel like that's a really reasonable goal for me to have. You know, I want to push myself, but I don't want to be too crazy and then get let down by these goals. I want to make them difficult to get to, but I want to make them just enough to where I know it's possible, you know. I want to be able to jump in college. I really want to go to college for jumping. You know, if I don't, I don't, but I would really love to. I think it'd be super fun to do. I'd love to be a collegiate athlete. I think something I've always dreamed of. A lot of people, you know, always want to be a collegiate athlete, and I think that would be super fun to be able to say, you know, hey, I'm actually jumping in college. You know, I'd love to do that. And once again, this is a dumber goal, but I want to break the school record. Now, I say it's a dumber goal because I already have the school record. Not being cocky, our school record was 6 feet, okay? There's no reason to be cocky. Really get the static noise out of the way here. Anyways, yeah, our school record was about 6 feet 11 inches. I broke that at 12 feet. So what I mean by school record is I want to have like not a laughable school record, 12 isn't laughable, but like I made an Instagram post about it and I got like 38 comments on it just straight being like how dog my record was. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna make this record like strong. So I'm thinking like 15-ish would be a super strong record for me. If I want to jump 4.75 meters by the end of the season, I'm thinking 15-ish would be a strong record for the school. Freshman year, if everything works out and I get to jump in college, here's some of my freshman records, here are some of my freshman goals. And obviously I know I know I'm gonna go jump into college, I still want to say that like I hope to, I'm always gonna say that I'm going to jump in college because I want to be, I always say, if you want to do something, know that you're going to do it. Even if you don't do it, know that you are going to do your best and try to get there, because that boosts your mindset and it boosts your abilities and it boosts your chance of getting there. So I know I'm going to go jump in college. And with that, so some of my college freshman goals would be to jump 4.8 meters by the beginning of indoor season. So 4.8 meters, yep. I think that's a super reasonable goal. I always want to push myself, jump as high as possible. So I want to push myself at the beginning of the season to see how far I can get and then prove that I can get there by the end of outdoor season, right? Obviously continue to post content to my channel, so obviously I want to keep the journey going with you guys on my vault channel. I think this gives me a lot of vaulting stuff and, college life, and then I'll maybe have some other channels. I have a couple of Twitch channels where I just, have fun and relax. And I think that'll be a super fun way to, express myself as well, not just being, the athlete and having more fun and doing more, general things with everybody, I think that would be fun as well. Expanding knowledge of video editing. I'm going to go to college with video editing and like maybe graphic design, photography. I want to be with, cameras and videos. I want to be around that kind of stuff. Maybe, edit a movie or two. That would be a super cool dream of mine. So that's what I'm obviously going to go to college for, and I want to expand, my mindset on that. I think it would be super interesting to do. And then at the end of it, I want to jump 5 meters by the end of outdoor season as a college freshman. I think that's a super good goal. I want to just boost my jumps as high as possible, go reach for the stars, jump for joy, do whatever you want to do, go as high as I possibly can, you know what I mean? I just want to, I want to be the best I can be, and how am I going to be the best I can be if I don't push myself to get to things I don't think are possible, When I started pole vault, I never thought I was going to be able to jump anything over 12 feet, and, here I am. Sophomore year in college, if I am not jumping at a big school, which I highly doubt I am because my heights are not going to probably be there for them, my biggest goal is to jump at least 1 year. I want to go jump at Michigan State. Now, with that being said, the reason I want to go to Michigan State is because I have a huge family, and most of them live in Michigan, and most of them have either gone to Michigan or Michigan State. And with that, I know those are two big rival schools. I really have loved Michigan State all my life. I've loved the Spartans. I always wanted to go jump there. I've always wanted to go to college there, but I wanted to play basketball there, and then my basketball didn't work, I started jumping, and now I want to go jump there. So maybe if I can get my heights up just enough, I would love to go jump at Michigan State. That would be super, super awesome. So that's a big goal for mine. That's a big goal of mine, probably my biggest goal, But that's just, what I would love to do by my sophomore or junior year. That's a kind of interchangeable goal, you know what I mean? I want to jump 5.10 meters to start off my indoor season. I think that's a really strong goal. It's a good starting point for me sophomore year if I'm jumping the way I want to jump. I'm always just going to keep pushing myself and keep jumping as high as possible. Creating quality videos and continuing to post my journey on this channel and posting other videos on my other channels. That's always going to be a big concern of mine. I want to be, posting as much stuff as I can because it brings me knowledge. Every time I post a video, I learn something new, whether it's editing a new way, talking to the camera a different way, using my hands to express myself, giving you guys ways to interact with the video. I always like doing this new stuff and new opportunities, and that's why creating videos to me is so important, because it gives me a freedom and a creativity that I don't get when I'm doing pole vault, Pole vault, while is awesome and super fun, doesn't give me the free creative side of obviously making a video. It gives me content for making that video, but then I want to be creative and edit it my own way or put my own sparkle and pizzazz into that video. And that's why I want to go into video editing and just further my knowledge and obviously just create more and more stuff, become prominent in the pole vault community and maybe get some possible commissions. Now, obviously, I'm not going to sit here and be like, because that's just kind of dumb, no one wants to No one wants to watch someone beg for money and plead for money. You know, it's just not fun. But I would love to, do some commissions. Have some sponsorships, have some stuff like that. That'd be super fun. My friend Jake talked about it too. You never know. The possibility of getting commissions is endless. If you're a good jumper, you never know. You might actually end up seeing, me in a commission with someone else, me and Jake in a commission with, or Jake in a commission. It just depends. It's super cool to be able to do all that stuff and have the freedom and have the community to do all that kind of stuff. To have a smaller say, or not even a smaller say, but have a say in something. I think it's really interesting, and I'd love to be like, recognizable, if that makes sense. I feel like everyone kind of wants to have that face somewhere. I feel like it'd be cool to have, so that's another strong goal of mine. Jake, I'm not completely ripping you off. I'm sorry if it sounds like I am. Your goals are a lot like mine, so sucks. And then jump 530 by the end of outdoor season, 5.3 meters, right? 5.30 meters. I never know how to say that, but yeah. 5.30 meters by the end of outdoor season. Again, strong goal. Height right here. As I've said, every time it's gonna be right there. My junior year, which will be my 4th year, so my 4 years of goals, right? My junior year, I want to obviously major in video editing. I think I've talked about it enough to get that through. I want to major in video editing. I want to start my season strong at 5.50 meters. I think it's a big goal for me, but I think I can do it. I think I can get there, and I'm going to push myself to do that as best as I can. I want to end my season, my college season, jumping around 6 meters. That would be like perfect. This would be like the happy ending to the story I've always wanted, is jumping that 6 meter mark. And then, as you guys know, the Olympics will be in the United States in 2028, which will be the mark of my junior year. And why the hell not? Let's practice, go to the Olympics. Let's do it. Your newest Olympic competitor. I couldn't think of the word. Your newest Olympic competitor right here, guys. 9 months of experience in football, and in 4 years I'm going to the Olympics. You just wait. Mark my words, I'll be there. But yeah, why not? If I don't go to the Olympics, I am. If I don't compete in them, maybe I'll go to them. If I don't go to them, maybe I'm competing in them. You never know. We'll get to meet some super cool pole vaulters. Make some new friends along the way. Watch some of the greats jump. Have some fun. And overall, just have a great time pole vaulting. That's my biggest goal. My biggest goal on this list is to have a great time pole vaulting. Obviously people want to be the best at what they do, and I do as well. I want to be the best, or as best as I possibly can be at what I'm doing. But the most important thing, and you guys can't forget that, the most important thing you can do is have fun. Just killing yourself and stressing over everything you want to do is not fun. Do what you want to do. Be the best at what you want to do, and be the best at what you can be. But do it while having fun. Don't kill yourself over doing anything, because then that's not fun. Why would you do something you're killing yourself over and slowly losing happiness for? These goals could mean nothing. I could crumple all of these up and throw it away because I'm doing pole vault for purely happiness. It makes me happy. It makes me enjoy my life, and it makes me have fun. So no matter how many goals you write or how many things you try to do and you can't get, forget about them. Do it for love. Do it for fun. Do it for whatever you want to do it for. Make sure you keep a positive mindset always. That's the main thing. Keep the positive mindset. And there we go. Those are my goals for football. Don't worry, I'm going to pick that up, okay? I'm not littering, guys. I swear, I'll pick that up. Yeah, I'll do it right now. Look. Pick it up. I'll uncrumple it too. Look, there you go. Happy now? It's back. And then not a single piece is missing. I know it looks like it, but not a single piece is missing. I didn't rip it, didn't crumple it, it's just crumpled, all right? Set that to the side. But there you go. Thank you guys for joining in on this fantastic video of absolute cinema, as they would say. But yeah, I hope to be making more long length videos like this. I have to get some more ideas and stuff. on what to do. I don't want any hate about the the road to recruitment. I'm gonna make more videos on that, I swear. Daily uploads are hard. If you don't believe me, you try making a 10-minute video and editing it every day. All right, it's not the easiest thing. I know people do it, but I'm not one of them. I'm gonna keep this series going with bigger milestones like meets and visits and, you know, exciting practices and stuff like that. I'm gonna keep doing those. I wanna keep doing those because they're fun. But obviously when I wanna get my whole setup done and I've got all my equipment on, it's harder to, you know, go like jump when I have like a microphone attached to me. So I'll make it smaller and more quality reduced to, you know, keep the videos going. But it'll be fun when I do videos like this, you know. This is what you're gonna get. But yeah, thank you guys for sitting back and watching this video, you know. If you stayed here all the way, you know, why not go ahead and subscribe, you know. You guys love the video, you might want to see more. So, you know, just hit that red button. It doesn't cost you anything. It's completely free. I know, right? Not a lot of stuff, you know, especially in the Christmas season is free, but this content here, you get to see this beautiful face for free. So go ahead and click that button. If you guys are already subscribed, congratulations. Go ahead and give it a big fat thumbs up as well because you stayed to the end and you liked the video. And you know, if you want to do one more thing just to be cool, leave a comment down below. It could be a good comment. You could be mean to me. I don't care. Just leave you could type one letter on your keyboard. In fact, that's what I want you guys to do. Type one letter on your keyboard that you feel after this video. The first letter that pops in your head, type it and press send. And that's what I want to see. But anyways, thank you guys so much for saying bye. And I will see y'all in the next video.